Yo, what's up guys and welcome back. So here we are. Now back in the April, huh? All the way in the April. Now then, time to get new tractor. A lot of options with this tractor line, yeah. 3 point. Yeah, I think we are fine. And we also want to wait. Alright. I mean, I don't know what, but it has been like overcast weather for a long period of time. I don't know why. It's starting to get kind of annoying. Yesterday I was playing off screen and there was like this circle of light coming through the clouds to the ground. I was like, oh my god, is that UFO? Really just up. But I literally, for not years old, but I have like, is there like some sort of helicopter or maybe like that? Some Easter egg? But nah, it's a bit disappointed. It wasn't anything special. So yeah. Yeah, okay. I just want to have fun in the new tractor. Be the fun and whatnot, you know. So, I don't know if I talked about it or did I even mention it. Maybe I did. Anyway, with the NVIDIA app, the new version of G4 Experience, basically there's issue with the recording, like shadow play, and it was just known back in days. uh, no matter what you have your setting on, it will always default to 75. And yeah, as you know, 75 is a really good quality, which creates huge files. 75 is the bitrate, by the way. For example, YouTube always like put your quality to like 12 or like a regular videos, I think. Then 80p 60 fps are always put to 12. So there's usually no point in making something really like super big and super sharp quality. So I usually record at 15, right? But I noticed usually when I record at 15, the size is like over 3 gigabytes per video, per 30 minutes, you know. But I noticed that my videos are only 16 gigabytes, so I checked the quality and yeah, it was 75. Fortunately now, you can test it. So with Alt and Z, he will bring up the recording stuff, shadow play or whatever, and you can test it. And I can tell by the file size if it's going to be 75 or 15 or whatever, you know. And you can even delete the small video that you record for testing from the overall, which is really nice. Yeah, because I was just checking on the internet and yeah, it seems like everybody have this issue. It was interested with the newest patch for NVIDIA app, which was like somewhere last week. Or was it last week? Or was it like a Monday week or Tuesday? I don't know. But probably last week. But whatever. Whatever. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But thankfully something that can be fixed. So yeah. Anyway. You may be wondering why I'm doing this. Well, I want to create the rice field, and I want to have the long grain rice this time around. Yeah, sounds good to me, right? Now then, I think it's about time I would either get grain mill or the canning factory. I think I should get grain mill first, because I will be using that one a lot. Most likely in this LP. But we shall still wait a little bit. I want to see how much I will need to create those rice fields. I never did that. As you know, in the Hutton Pite I already have those 3 tiny rice fields ready. So the only difference with the long grain rice is, I believe you have to water it before sowing. but after, like a month after, or maybe right after, so I don't know. It will tell you basically. So yeah, it will tell you. Yeah, I'm always a bit like speaking snow. But I have the snow disabled for now. Yeah, it was really weird. Maybe I will enable it after a few patches. And it will be working 100%. Because snow is really strange in this game. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that they broke from the 22 that was working just fine. Yeah, and the snow doesn't disappear until like later months. It's like over 20 and there is still snow. Doesn't make any sense, you know. But whatever, it's the chance. Oh, yesterday they like put some sort of trailer and just skip through it. I was checking if there is something like special over there, but nope. Just random stuff. And then actually saw on Twitter for what it was, they sold 3 million copies worldwide. Which is pretty good. It is like a new record or something. Because I know at least on Steam they're always selling more and more copies with every game. Yeah, I remember on Steam when it was like 30k maybe the max, but nowadays it's always, I think it was 22 or 20 or 19 it was already 100k. But 22 and 25 definitely sold over 100k copies on Steam the first week or few, or even a few first days since release. But yeah, a lot of people actually pre-order because the bonuses like me. Speaking of pre-order, later on we'll be getting a Magnum definitely, and its special header, because it will give you 25% yield, even though you have to work more on the field, but yeah, 25% is really good. And we can use some money later on as well. Oh yeah, by the way, I got all the roof tiles. Already. That I needed at the grain elevator thingy. Anyway, let's check it out. There is like, there's some difference, because I wasn't even checking it out. Like, it's pretty broken, but I already delivered the first batch and whatnot, but I can't really tell the difference. Oh, I guess this was loading still. Also like slight hiccup, but nothing major. I don't think you can climb that. And climbing in Farmers Limited game was always like janky. But this isn't that bad. I mean, like, look at it. I don't think it would need that many materials, to be honest, realistically looking at it. I mean, we were building the temple from scratch, so of course we need a little materials, but look. Yeah, definitely some wood. Quite a few planks. But the roof seems okay. I don't know why we need tiles. But maybe it's like a new roof, who knows? I don't know. But yeah, it isn't. You just need a bunch of wood and a bunch of men willing to do some hard work. And it would be fine. In my opinion. So yeah. Besides like the upper parts, it could be really used like some sort of projects for some group of friends who wants to do something during weekends, you know. It's always fun to work with guys. Even though if you are not much into manual labor, you know. But with a group of friends, everything can be enjoyable. Or anything, I should say. Speaking of project, I also have some that I have to do this year. Yeah. Yeah, first thing first, I need to clean the planks from nails from our old roof. And these planks are actually still quite decent. So they will have their usage as well. Also some of the wood beams. Yeah, we got quite a few left. And these wood beams are really like sturdy. Already used one for a roof, which we eventually want to use like outside hangout place, you know, where we can grill and chill with our friends and family. Maybe take some time. And of course, other project that I have on mind this year. Basically repairing the fence. There's not much I can do with the like iron part or metal part, I should say. Besides painting it, but yeah, the concrete part is kind of falling apart, the bottom part in some places, so I want to fix that. But for I need to clean it out because there's like a lot of like those can't really remember what is name for those in English, or even if I know it. Basically, you know, these plants that will grow on everything. Very basic plants. Yeah, I can't remember the English name, but I know it. You know, the stuff that grows on trees and it always points on north. So if you are lost and in forest and don't have compass, you always look for the stuff on trees. It also seems like that fracking issue is not as severe, at least not on this field. It was my previous, maybe the settings help as well, but it's still happening, that issue. It's flickering all the textures, but it's not as severe as it was. So yeah. Can't remember the English name for it. But you know probably what I'm talking about. Stuff that grows on trees and it's always tend to grow on the northern side. So you can use that as a compass basically when you're lost. Yeah, but this is like basic knowledge. Well, basic knowledge for me, but probably not for everyone. Alright. You're still not done, buddy? I guess not. I know it will be whole session, but yeah, probably it's always slow. I'm surprised that plow is similar to this one. It's also Lemken one, but it can go 17 isn't out yet by now. Because I usually use that one. So yeah. Yeah, sometimes I can, by myself that I can't remember some stuff. I know it's just some random stuff. And this also happens to a lot of people where English is their native tongue. I watch a lot of YouTubers and some streamers and whatnot. And yeah, they often have issue remembering like some super simple stuff. And like, I'm like, what the heck? It's actually a native language. I mean, my excuse is English isn't my first language. It's actually my third language. So yeah. But still, if I have to pick another language to learn, it would be either Japanese, so I can watch without the subtitles. Yeah, I use English subtitles for the Japanese anime and whatnot. Or Spanish, because Spanish is used all over the world as well, so yeah. But my cousin is a really good Spanish. Yeah, she knows Spanish, English, and I think even a bit of Russian. The Russian shouldn't be that really hard to learn for us. Well, besides the writing form. The spoken form should be fine. Because yeah, Russian doesn't use Latin. But of course there will be probably quite a few false friends as with other Slavic languages. Heck, even the one that is closest to mine, I have quite a few of them. And the other one that I have quite a few of them is other pretty close one, Polish. Man, that one had really funny ones. Yeah. In Czechia, Slovakia, we always make fun of that because it's really fun, especially some of them. And of course, the one really vulgar word starting with K, which basically half of Central and Eastern Europe knows. But only the Polish use it with the W. Rest of us doesn't use that, which is use a regular V in it. And you definitely know which word I'm talking about, especially if you play online games. So yeah. Especially something like a League of Legends. Man, I think we are like North and East are we are combined together like one server. And then it's like West and South are like one server and LOL. Those are a weird combination. But basically, yeah, the Volos, all of Eastern Bloc and Northern Europe were together, I think. Or not with the West. I don't even remember now. I haven't played LoL in ages. I don't even know if my account would still work. They delete the accounts when you do not play for years. I don't even know. Yeah, last time I played LoL was on my old computer. Not the one that I had before this one, which I changed initially a few days ago, but the one before that I have for the longest time. Yeah, I had that one for 10 years. Basically every part in it was changed somewhere, like 2-3 times maybe, but the only thing that wasn't changed was case. And the case was in really bad shape already. Because as you know, my cat jumped on it and it fell. Yeah. It was in like 2016, yeah. And surprisingly, only thing that was fried was the motherboard. But of course, I remember I couldn't find a processor for it, so I have to buy a new motherboard and new processor as well. And that's the only issue with the sockets. And changing part, especially the motherboard. Always trying to find a processor for it. Or basically buy a new motherboard and, your processor won't work in it. So you have to sell it, not try to sell it instead. Okay, are we done over here? Also, I noticed like the maintenance is now really low. And that's since the last patch they kinda lowered it because it was really fast or what. I don't remember something like that. Or reading something like that. Okay, so rice field. I never did this, so let's create it. Where it would be? Tools. I honestly have no clue. No, I guess not here. It's factories. Yeah, cultivation. Huh. Alright, that was really weird, but I get that work. Where are the wind chimes? You can hear. It's so weird. BRB.